Hello, that's me Abdul and I'm the training manager here at ISEC. Today we are going to introduce one of our product which is VKS Video Wall Controller and also wants to show you how easy to set up, manage and operate the video wall system in commercial, advertising, demonstration, exhibition and hospitality sector. At any time you can actually get your personalized live demo session with one of our specialists using a webcam to view our place while they have a walkthrough every scenario of interest. To just visit our company profile which is isec.com and click a request a demo. Right now we are going to give you full walkthrough of this controller which is useful for display, dispatch and demonstration center. First viewpoint about this controller, how it works and what kind of feature it supports. Here we have an Android TV box which we are using as an input source, or you can also use as any other physical input device which you may want to drag the signal on video wall. FPGA self-calculation mechanism, pure hardware FPGA's design, excellent image processing performance, no built-in operating system, no crashes IPC device and hardware conflict, blue screen and computer virus problem. Although it's a commercial video wall controller, so it can work 7/24 operation environment, high stability of equipment operation, and their mean time failure is more than 50,000 hours. Because of the modular design, it is easy to install and quite flexible configuration. Another good point, it has a hot swipeable card, so now you don't need to worry about the additional cost and client will be happy in the end. Another concerns regarding the hardware design, it has a capability of redundant power supply commonly used in server and high-end hardware, contain 2 or more, and it's also depend upon the chassis and according to their specification. Another advantage of this RPS is to minimize the chance of complete hardware and shutdown failure. Well, there is a question raised how we can control this VKS video wall controller. So it can control by means of RS232 and network port. So that's the quick introduction of ISEC topology. So let's go to their feature and see how it works. Now we are going to move their features, what kind of feature is support, how it's work, and is it support LCD, LED, video wall, iPad control. So we can cover these concerns briefly at the right time. We can also show you this content in a real-time video wall screen. So let's go to the briefly walk through this controller. As we know that we support third-party control device, that's the iPad. So let's have a look how we can control this feature from iPad. So here we have an iPad and we have some sources as an input signals. We can drag the signals over there and so we can see. So we can also get the real-time preview. We can also drag the other signals too. We can click and get the other feature as we can see this interface. Custom output mapping. Firstly, we would like to understand what's the meaning of custom mapping. For an instance, we had connected output cables to our video wall controller, and after that we want to make some changes on the screen arrangement, so we can go our video wall controller and make it customized according to our requirement. So let's go to our customize controller window page. So we saw here a screen map and we can customize it. So that's how we can customize it, and over there. And we also want to drag some input signal over there. Alright, so the next feature is preview function. With the help of preview card, we can get the real-time preview. Means that if we want to see some content what we are dragging on the video wall, we can get the real-time optimization. As we can see that these sort of things in our video wall controller software so we can get this real-time optimization on our controller software interface. Scrolling text. While releasing some information in the form of rolling text, we can create and drag it in the video wall by changing the position along x-axis and y-axis. We can also customize it. We can adjust the text and their speed too. So let's try this one. So we can write something over there. We can also adjust their font size, either we need. If we need transparent text, so we can also adjust there and choose there and adjust their speed. After that, we can upload over there. So now we can see the scrolling text. Base map. Another unique feature of VKS Video Wall Controller, we can upload the wallpaper. For example, in some hospitality sector or other renowned sector, they want to show some agenda of the day or release some information in the form of picture. So we can upload it and show as a base map. So let's see how we can upload it. We can go to the wallpaper page on the Video Walls control software. We can upload something over there. We can draw this picture. So we want to upload this picture, so we can click there and choose over there, and after that we just need to upload from there. So that's how we can upload over there. Audio output and customize page. What is meant by audio output? Let's suppose we have a variety of input signals and some of them they have video content, and right on the other side we want to hear their audio of that specific input signal. We can click their button and hear their sound. And another good aspect about this window page, we can create the audio button according to our requirement. We can also put the company logo or picture in this page as a background. So let's try. We can drag some input signal, and as we can see, these sources have some video content. Alright, once we click there, we can hear audio. For example, if we click this audio button, we can hear their audio, and if we click the audio 2 button, we can hear. Data backup. We had made some setting from PC1, and after that I want to control the video wall controller from another control PC with same settings. We can make a backup file first and then copy this file and paste from another PC which we need to control the video wall and afterward we can go to the pre-save setting which we had done before. So let's go to this page of this setting. From here we can make a backup file first, and after that making the backup file we can copy this file and we can browse from another control PC and we can get the pre-saved settings. Group management. Before we going to the group management, we should know how many video wall group it can control each VKS video wall controller. And remember that this controller can support directly LED video wall. Now what's the group management and how it works? We can go to the group management page and see how many groups it can support. It shows the 4 groups, so we can say we support 4 groups. Now the point is raised how we can manage it. So we can go to the group management page and choose the video wall group, which one we may wants to control it, and show the content so that we can see the prescribed video wall group. As we saw in the group management page, we have 4 groups, right? We can create it the video wall group arrangement as per our requirement. By going to the settings, we can get the customized settings, and we can also customize the logic screen and subs. So we can go to the page. So firstly we can see the group page, and after that we can choose the type of the group. Either we need a LCD type, LED type, or matrix. In the screen settings, we can set the settings, the sub-logic screen and each screen. Right now we have 2x2. We can choose here. We can also make some other settings. Edge width settings means that, for example, we have some gaps, especially in the LCD video wall in the 2 consecutive screens. So we can mitigate this gap. Afterwards, we can adjust the output resolution. Support EDID, extended display identification data, to read, modify, customize, greatly improve the input signal source compatibility, enabling the device input interface can be adopted a variety of conventional and non-conventional application occasion. Signal cropping, support arbitrary cropping by pixel and get the detail enlargement. For an instance, we have one input and we want to show the detail enlargement, so we can crop their pixel and get the respective detail enlargement on the video wall. So let's try. We can go to the signals cropping settings, and let's say I want to clip this signal. We can go to this page. For example, right now I just want to crop along y-axis, so I can crop over there and we can get the detail enlargement. Local language. In the local language custom section part, we can change the language. Either we need a English or Chinese. We can also offer other language if the client requests. So now we can go to the language setting page. So right here we can see either we need a Chinese, English, Korean or other language. So after we can choose from here, we can get it. Scene management. Well, if we have a plenty of input signal, we want to show them timely so that we can create the multiple scenes and save them according to our need. In this part, we can also get couple of advantages, such as we save those scenes and after that we want to make the loop and define as a preset time so that we can make as a scene cycle too and show them different input signals at specific time lapse. User management. Let's go to the user management function. What's the purpose of this function and why we need? When we have a large number of team members and we want to assign them, they can use some of the feature or all of the features on a video wall. We can create them user ID, they can log in and use the predefined function which we assign them. We can create the large number of users as much as in the project required. So let's try the user management function. We can go to the admin. Either we need to create the user ID. We can create it from here and we can write something. Either we want to assign this person all of the feature or we can choose it and we can also choose some of the features from here. License. ISEC can provide the license-based software so the client can use in a secure environment hardware. Here we have a software window picture, and we can go to the license software page and we can write the license authorization code. On-screen display. In this controller, we have two types of on-screen display: text-based and logo-based. In the text-based, we can adjust the size and font and place it anywhere we like. Logo-based. On the other side, we can upload the logo anywhere in the input source. We can go to the input source. We can drag the source here. Fan speed control. In VKS video wall controller page setting, we can also adjust the fan speed, either we need a high or low. So we can go to the video wall settings. So we can go to the device page in this control version. So we can go to the fan page settings, and after either we need a high or low, we can choose from here. One of the important things to understand about ISEC is that our leading video wall solution for different applications is one part of our complete visual networking platform. One single person can use different applications and control digital signage, KaiSOC, data dashboard, and corporate communication, all using the same interface, toolset, and software solution. At any time, we can give you the live real-time video wall demo with one of our specialists. We can set up our same video wall for your requirement and share with you live using a webcam. If you walk through everything ISEC can do. Thank you for your time, and we are looking forward to cooperation with you.